Okay, I need to keep my listeners informed, updated on what goes on behind the scenes. So I use this software called Anchor. It was bought by Spotify. Now it's podcasters. It's shitty fucking software. It's free. I use it. I can add background music. I can do stupid little interludes, blah, blah, blah. Now payments. In order for me to monetize, I need 100 listeners. Obviously, because I have an exclusive group of listeners, we're not at that 100 yet. Nor do I really want to be broad. I want to be niche and I want to be excellent. Maybe just some brief press synopsis, because TBPS, as you know, is the Substack. And I also thought of another acronym, the brief press synopsis. Permitting in Pennsylvania. The governor there instituted a penalty for agencies who hold up the process. And this has resulted in a 40% increase or decrease in the backlog. This article talks about the possibility of normal people doing horrendous things. All great movements are popular movements, volcanic eruptions of human passions and sentiments, stirred either by the cruel goddess of distress or by the firebrand of the word hurled among the masses. They are not lemonade-like outpourings of literary aesthetics and drawing room heroes. This article basically makes the argument that on both sides, either on the left with a national socialist movement to make their progressive ideas all-encompassing, and then on the right, the firebrand and the fear of distress and paranoia. Roman Empire obsession among American men. What was so unique about the Nazi regime? Was it just being German? And did they have some unique wickedness that no one else could have? Obviously not. It's the ordinariness and the commonalities we all share that is terrifying. Another article talks about the zero defect manufacturing, and with Boeing's mid-flight door plug blowing off, these high-profile cases and recalls are costly to businesses. So they're employing AI assistants to basically go to the extreme with QCing, exhaustive measurement and testing. And I asked ChatGPT to create a scene of this article. And so it basically, this is how it goes. Bustling factory floor. Narrator. In a world striving for perfection, zero defect manufacturing is the holy grail. Cut to Ford assembly line. Jim Farley. We're on a journey to a zero defect destination. Cut to Stellantis facility voiceover. Stellantis boasts double-digit drops in warranty claims with their new standards. Cut to Brewer Science Lab. Srikanth Kamu, we've reduced impurities to less than 1 part per billion. Cut to Spirit Aero Systems. This was the plug on Boeing planes. The producer, or the production, whatever you fuck. Voiceover. Spirit Aero Systems simplifies with color-coded drill templates. Cut to Schneider Electric Plant. Amir Paul says, our regimen includes torque wrenches and AI tools to find anomalies. Back to narrator. But challenges persist, from cost to the ever-present risk of failure. So you could really just have a podcast summarizing news articles with ChatGPT. And this is the thing with ChatGPT, is basically everything can be done by computers. We can't talk about artificial intelligence, obviously, without talking about NVIDIA trading at 184. They have 80% of the AI computation market. Their new chips are said to use 4 megawatts of power over 90 days, as opposed to their first gen chips, which would use 15 megawatts. So it's significantly increasing their GPU. And so now they're costing $50,000 for one of these new chips. So the CEO calls this AI Woodstock. He's in the sports arena where the Sharks play, the SAP Center in San Jose. There's 11,000 people, and he's introducing his new chip, codenamed Blackwell. It's much faster, larger than the predecessors. So NVIDIA, obviously, they make these GPUs, and their quarterly sales have tripled over the past year, 22.1 billion, and AI is what we're talking about. And so I wanted to understand the difference between a CPU and a GPU. Of course, I went to ChatGPT, and my prompt was simple: difference between CPU and GPU. Okay, it gave me 4 categories: function, architecture, memory access, usage. Okay, I'm not a geek, I don't care. So I said, short and summary, make non-technical, use layman language. ChatGPT, sure, here's a simpler version. Okay, so here's what it says. CPUs are like the brain of your computer, handling various tasks one by one. They're good at doing a few things quickly. GPUs, on the other hand, are like the muscle, handling lots of tasks at once. They're great for tasks like gaming, video editing, and AI because they can tackle many things simultaneously. So CPUs are multitaskers, while GPUs are the multitask masters. So we'll introduce these 4 different categories: function, architecture, memory access, and usage. So a graphics processing unit is specialized for rendering images, graphics, and videos, making them well suited for tasks requiring parallel processing. A CPU, a central processing unit, primarily handles general purpose tasks such as running the operating system, executing programs, and managing system resources. So the 2 differences in function of the GPU and the CPU. The architecture, a CPU is typically consists of few powerful cores optimized for sequential processing. It excels at executing a few tasks quickly and efficiently. A GPU, on the other hand, is comprised of numerous smaller, less powerful cores designed for parallel processing. It excels at multiple tasks simultaneously. The memory access, a CPU is usually a smaller set of high-speed cache memory designed for fast access to frequently used data. A GPU often has larger but slower memory bandwidth optimized for handling large amounts of data required for rendering graphics and other parallel tasks. The usage differences between a CPU and a GPU. A CPU used in a wide range of applications, including general computing tasks, office work, browsing the web, etc. A GPU is primarily utilized in tasks that involve heavy parallel computation, such as gaming, video editing, scientific simulations, and machine learning. In summary, while both the CPU and GPU are processors, they differ in their functions, architectures, and typical usage scenarios.